Hey everyone, it's Kathie. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I have one card alternative and I am featuring an old Paper Pumpkin kit. Well, not too old, but it is the February 2023 kit. And because I had the video somewhat completed and I just had to do a quick voiceover, I figured I would still post it up there just in case someone finds it helpful. All right, so this card is pretty simple. I have an old olive panel. I'm using the frog, the flower, and one of the sentiments that came in the kit. And I have the old olive ink pad. And all I'm doing is just stamping all over the panel. So super easy stamping. And then with the flower stamp, I'm going to use one of the flowers, which is the one farthest on the left of the screen there. So that one would be easy to get to. And I'm just going to fill in some of the blank areas. So nothing too hard. And then once I'm finished with that, I'm going to stamp out a sentiment using one of the banners or labels that came in the kit with the same color. And with VersaFine black ink, I'm going to stamp out the frog. And so sorry I'm off screen there. I was really concentrating. And as you can see, slightly off screen, that I have a paper towel with maybe a pencil, something a little pointy, but not too pointy, just to remove the eyeball, because I don't want the frog looking up. I want the frog looking at you. With a black fine Sharpie pen, I'm just redrawing in the lines. And then I do have a white Jelly Roll pen as well, and I'm just cleaning up the whites of the eyes. All right, so while that's drying, I pulled out my alcohol markers, which is in the same color, Old Olive, and I'm going to color in each of the frogs. I'm not too used to using these alcohol markers, but I think it's okay. Afterwards, I thought it was a little bit dark, because I'm used to the Copic. So I did bring in the blender pen, and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards, because I did hit the tummy area to lighten it up. And then with the fine tip black Sharpie, I'm just drawing in the eyeballs. And as you can tell, I have all different size eyeballs, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, now I'm just going to cut them out. Oh, and then I'm pointing out that I've kind of lightened up the tummies with the blender pen. It actually worked out nicely. All right, so I have a vellum piece there with the dimensions listed on the screen. And I stuck down the sentiment with dimensionals, and I'm also doing the same with the trio of frogs. Now, this little baby flower, it is really itty bitty to cut out because I was kind of removing some of the edges there to kind of even it out a little bit. And now with some glue dots, I'm just going to stick this panel down. And while I was doing that, I wasn't happy with the balance. Wasn't quite happy with that one flower. I figured I'll just stick it on to the top folding card base and think about it. And I decided to add this slightly larger flower. And I think it looks much better. A little more balanced, I'd have to say. Now, I was going to put some sequins on it, but the ones that came in the kit didn't quite match up. So I'm just going to leave it just as is. Well, that's it for today's card share. I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.